Hi there, welcome to another Team Clueless Battle Report. I'm in my local game shop, Ahh Geek Out, here in Luton today, and I'm playing against mate mine Michael. We are playing a special format that Ahh Geek Out uses, called the Ahh Geek Out Presents format. So I'm just going to hold the camera here, you can pause the video and have a read. It's basically a small, quick game you can play. It's 50 power level. There are 3 objectives. There's one buried down here, one in the centre there, and one over there. And all you do is, at the end of turn 4, it's done on control of those. You gain 3 victory points if you control the one that's in your opponent's starting zone. You get 2 if you control the one in the middle, and you get 1 if you control your own. And then you work it out from that. You also get 1 for killing a warlord, and you get 1 for line breaker as well. So there, the points, really simple, 4 turns, you know when it's going to be over. Designed to be really quick and simple. So Michael and I are playing with our 50 power level lists. I'll just do a quick overview of mine. I'm playing Imperial Guard today. I have a Manticore, I have a Wyvern, big squad of conscripts in the centre there, a Hellhound, 2 infantry squads there and there, 6 Bullgrin there, Colonel Ironhand Strachan, a priest, and my warlord is a Primaris Psyker there. Michael is bringing. Michael, if you want to go through what you're bringing.
I'm playing as Space Wolves today. So we've got 2 Razorbacks, one of which has got a Bloodclaw squad in, one of which has got a Grey Hunter squad. I've got a Battle Leader with Thunderhammer Stormshield on Wolf, a Wolf Lord on Thunderwolf with Thunderhammer Stormbolter. The Warlord trait I'm using gives me an extra attack, and the Relic is on the Battle Leader, which is the Wolfenstone, which gives an extra attack with his
Sounds good.
5 Intercessors here. 3 Swiftclaw Bikers. A rare sight is a land speeder.
Look at this. You may recognise this model from the 90s. But actually not too bad in power level.
It's expensive, but the mobility is useful in small games. So off the table we've got
off the table there some
3 Scout Squad, which are in outflank, and these 2 are embarked on the transports.
Okay, and I have got first turn. I set up first, and Michael's going to attempt to seize the initiative.
With a special old Pro 6
Special dice, so on a 6.
I'll go for here.
Okay. Oh, it's a 4. So we'll come back and give you an update at the end of each battle round, I think. We're at the end of battle round number 1. So during my turn, I opened fire with the Manticore, which is no longer down here. We'll get to that in Michael's turn. Fired over here, and combination of a few rockets and stuff. Michael used the cover stratagem, so he's taken 3-4 wounds off that Razorback, down to 7.
Yeah.
Then I moved my Bullgrin up to here. These guards were moved up slightly. The conscripts moved into the centre of the table, and the Hellhound moved up to there. We put a fire onto the land speeder there, but the cover stratagem really helped it out, and it only took, I think, 2 wounds, 1 wound,
2
something
wounds
like
in
that.
the end, yeah.
And that was my turn. What about your turn, Michael?
In my turn, the bulk of the fire from these 2 Razorbacks went straight over at the Manticore.
Yep, he is no longer there. He is toast.
Which was I think it was a pretty critical.
Yeah, I
thing
do.
for us.
He's dangerous versus your Primaris and other stuff.
There's a few shots kicked around here. We killed the odd.
Killed 1 cultist.
1 cultist. Guardsman.
Yep. Sorry, yeah. Conscript.
We put a little bit of damage onto the Hellhound.
Yep. Yeah, your hunter killer missiles did you proud.
And obviously the Swiftclaws moved up there. They failed a 4-inch charge.
Yep.
And I decided not to spend CP. They have to try and charge whether I want to or not if they're in range.
That's it.
And I couldn't decide. The Bullgrins are coming for them anyway.
Yeah. But speed bump.
Yeah.
Slows them up for a turn, might do some damage.
Might do. So, pretty exciting going into turn.
That's it. We reached the end of battle round 2, and it was a pretty pivotal turn. So what did I do? On my turn, I moved up the Hellhound, which was in the middle there, and flamed some Primaris Marines. Did a load of wounds, but none of them really converted. I think I killed 1 Primaris.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
The conversion was terrible, wasn't it?
My las cannon team up there, though, were excellent. They shot down here and blew the bejesus out of that flying vehicle that we can't remember the name of because it's consigned to history. The guys over here, they fired over there and have taken that Razorback down to 2 wounds, so that's nicely done. Strachan moved that way and just gave an order to the squad that helped them hit. The Wyvern put a little bit of fire down. I think it did a couple of wounds to the Primaris, killed another one, so we're down to 2 this phase.
The Intercessors.
And my wife is ringing, so I shall have to stop the video for a moment. No, it's okay. We'll phone her back in a minute. It's not actually making the sound. And then the Bullgrins, they moved out here and attacked and killed the Space Wolf bikers. In my eagerness, though, I didn't realise until the end of my turn that I hadn't psychic powered up. And I don't like going back quite that far, so they hadn't given them the +1 armour save, which comes into play in Michael's turn. So what did you do to counter my Bullgrins and such?
So we're in this horrible mess of this huge Bullgrin Death Star sat in the middle of the board, and so we just piled out of the Razorbacks, the Wolf Lords, the battle leaders. Everybody got involved, and it went down to the last dice throw.
It did, yeah.
Guy, and
I had to fail the morale, else I would have been locked in combat. And it was all, you fired every gun at the
Hellhound,
and that was the last die roll as well, just to kill that, and that would have been quite key because he would have been awesome in this situation.
Oh, it was a murder machine.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
But that is the situation at the end of turn 2, so I've got to somehow try and deal with this ball of characters and Space Wolves. Let's see what I can do.
Well, we're all dangerous in the open.
Yeah. Okay, you join us at the end of battle round 3, and it's the end of the game. What happened? So, on my turn, I charged forward my massive conscript blob, moved into the building, got a really bad charge, so couldn't lock everything up, but managed to lock. I locked both your characters and your Primaris Marine. I dealt a couple of wounds to one of your characters, but then you hit back and killed 18 of my 19 conscripts. But I had used my psychic power to make myself immune to morale, so my single remaining conscript was locking both of his characters in combat. So what did you do?
I spent 3 CP to honour the chapter.
To kill a 4-point conscript. But that has won you the game, because your characters have moved out, taken care of everything in the centre of the table there. You come down here, even though it was a reasonably fair fight there, I took out 2 of your Marines, but you gutted that squad there, and I'd probably have died to morale at the end of that turn. And I've still got a Wyvern left on my objective, but I have no way of taking this central objective and no way of affecting your objective. And I'm not going to kill your Warlord, so you're well ahead on victory points. So we decided to call the game. And that is a very simple, very quick game. I think that probably took us an hour and a half.
Yeah,
absolutely. And that's using kind of like a 50 model guard army. And that's what they play down here at Ahh Geek Out. So if you want to come down and have a game, go to their Facebook page and take a look and just ask for a game. There's lots of players about who will happily give you a game. Thanks again, Michael.
Thank you. Thanks for being on the video.